Temporarily from sunny Orlando, Florida, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Thursday, May 26th, 2016. Silver is trading at $16.42 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,230 per ounce. And according to BitcoinAverage.com, the average price of Bitcoin is $452. Antiwar.com reports less than a week after Russia requested joint operations with the United States to fight the growing al-Qaeda affiliate in Syria, the Nusra Front, a call which the U.S. rejected, Russia has announced they are putting their unilateral offensive against the group on hold indefinitely. Russian officials cited requests from 10 rebel factions within Syria to put a halt to the strikes while they separate themselves from Nusra, which controls a major umbrella group in the Idlib province and is believed to be on the verge of declaring an independent emirate in the area. Russian officials say from this point forward, they will be targeting only the Islamic State territory. A number of U.S.-backed rebel groups have complained about the targeting of Nusra, citing the groups commingling with them and meaning Russia was targeting legitimate rebel groups as well. This became a particularly big problem during the ceasefire when many parties to the ceasefire found themselves facing strikes because Nusra, not a party to the ceasefire, was embedded with them in the same site. The U.S. State Department issued a statement urging the rebels to separate themselves from Nusra to make it easier for the U.S. to clearly tell who is and who is not a proper rebel. They did not, however, comment on Russia's end to strikes against the group.
In 1999, Daryl W. Perry began a search for traditional values which led him down a path to the ideas of liberty. He tells the story in A Rebel's Journey, My Path to Liberty. Of the book, Dr. Brian Sovereign says, sometimes it's funny and sometimes I think it's crazy, but it's always authentic. Find A Rebel's Journey, My Path to Liberty by Daryl W. Perry on Facebook, read reviews on Amazon, ask for A Rebel's Journey wherever books are sold, or visit arebelsjourney.com.
UPI reports facing questions over lofty cash bonuses given to agency executives and long lines at airports nationwide at the start of the busy summer travel season. U.S. Transportation Security Administration Administrator Peter Neffinger tried to provide some explanation for a House committee on Wednesday. Neffinger testified before the House Homeland Security Committee, which convened to address issues related to the Federal Transportation Agency. The hearing came amid major delays at many U.S. airports when hundreds of passengers have been missing their flights in recent weeks due to excessive security lines. The TSA said it has about 2,200 fewer screeners working at U.S. airports than it had in 2013. Neffinger told lawmakers that the hiring of nearly 800 additional screeners authorized by Congress is underway and would be in place next month. The committee also grilled Neffinger for citing staffing needs when the agency had paid out substantial bonuses to agency executives, in particular Assistant Administrator for the Office of Security Operations, Kelly Hogan, who reportedly received $90,000 in bonuses over a 13-month period starting in 2013, a time the agency was under intense pressure for continuing to fail security tests. Hogan was replaced by Neffinger on Monday in a staff shakeup that also provided a new team of administrators at Chicago's O'Hare International Airport, which is experiencing some of the nation's longest security delays.
For nearly 40 years, Roberts & Roberts Brokerage has been a trusted source for buying and selling precious metals like gold and silver. They also take Bitcoin for precious metal purchases and have permanently removed the minimum purchase amount for all orders paid in the digital currency. Call Roberts & Roberts today for knowledgeable advice on buying and selling precious metals and a forward-thinking approach to new technologies. 800-874-9760 or visit online at rrbi.co.
Reuters reports 2 people were critically injured and buildings were damaged on Tuesday in southwest Kansas as several tornadoes and storms hit the U.S. Great Plains, according to local officials and a meteorologist on Wednesday. As many as 6 unconfirmed tornadoes hit an area west of Dodge City, according to officials, destroying some homes and a county building with offices and landfill equipment. Farms and ranches were also damaged. A tornado was also reported in Oklahoma just west of Tulsa, along with severe storms in the area on Tuesday evening, according to Ariel Cohen, a meteorologist at the National Weather Service Storm Prediction Center in Norman, Oklahoma. There was risk of intense storms across the Great Plains Wednesday evening and increased potential for severe weather heading into Thursday, according to Cohen. This has been FPP Radio News, online at fppradio.com.